What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celios Network. Today we're taking a look at the Trainer's Toolkit 2021, a Pokemon TCG product by TPCI that has, quote, everything you need to build a powerful deck. So what exactly comes in this product? Should you buy it? Is it right for you? And is it worth your money? We'll answer those questions today in this video. Before we get into the stuff you're here for, shout out to PoTownStore.com, my lovely sponsor, and the best place for you to buy Pokemon trading card game online codes, which gives you packs in the Pokemon trading card game, and you can even buy specialty codes like theme decks, battle decks, or even the Trainer's Toolkit code card over at PoTownStore.com if you only want cards for the online game. You can use code CELIO for 5% off over there, and I post all of my standard format decks over at PokemonCard.io. My specific link for that website and my page is in the description down below. You can find all of my current standard format decks there. If you're interested in this video and the topic and you're looking to get into the Pokemon trading card game or back into the trading card game, you'll probably want to check out this video here, my post-rotation buy list for the 2021-2022 season, or at least the start of it that's coming up in September. And also this video here, what is standard format and when is rotation? I'll leave links for these videos in the description down below and or in the pinned comments in case these videos could help you out. So what is the Trainer's Toolkit? You cannot build a complete deck with the Trainer's Toolkit. Keep that in mind when you're going to buy this. If you're buying it for yourself and you have literally no cards, or this is the first Pokemon card product you're buying for your kid or something like that, this does not come with a complete deck. You cannot build a complete deck with it, but it provides you with important cards that are used across many different standard format decks. And just briefly, standard format is just the cards that are legal to play with in tournaments and official play. This is a convenient way to purchase many staple cards, many important cards, all at once if you plan to play competitively in this season coming up, or you just want to enhance your casual Pokemon TCG gameplay. This isn't just for hardcore competitors, because chances are hardcore competitors already have all the cards that come in this, because they bought them for decks or they've already been buying cards. This is for people that want to take the next step. Even if you and your significant other or friend or family member or whoever, you're just playing at home or at a friend's house, but you want to add a little oomph to your decks. You bought some packs, you bought a couple starter decks, and you made decks out of those. If you each buy a Trainer's Toolkit, that could be the thing that helps boost your decks to be a little bit better, a little more fun, maybe even a little more competitive if you start going to local stores for their leagues or small tournaments and things like that. Another thing to keep in mind is it comes with a code for Pokemon TCG Online, which will give you all of the cards that come physically in this box to your online collection. And at the moment, that code for Pokemon TCG Online is about $5 to $9 in US dollar value. So that's actually a nice chunk of value that you get out of that code card as well, since it gives you a lot of good cards for the online game as well. So what's in the Trainer's Toolkit? Important competitive cards for the 2021-2022 standard format, including trainers, basic and special energies, and 2 Crobat V, which if you're due, 2 Crobat V might mean nothing to you. You might not know what it is, what you should do with it, or why you should care. Basically, it's a very good Pokemon card, and 1 to 2 of them will generally be included in just about any competitive deck you'll want to make for the 2021-2022 standard format. But we'll look at specifically the cards that are coming in this toolkit in just a moment. You also get 1 pack of Sword and Shield, 1 pack of Vivid Voltage, and 2 packs of Chilling Reign. Now, since you're not hand-picking these packs, maybe you wouldn't go to a store and buy 1 pack of Sword and Shield, 1 pack of Vivid Voltage, and 2 packs of Chilling Reign at face value, which is about $3.99 or $4.19 or whatever. Let's say that each of these packs are about $3 of value. You're getting $12 extra value of these couple packs of cards, which you could pull, great cards out of. You can pull, $100 to $200 cards out of Chilling Reign, or you might just get complete poo-poo caca out of all of them. But you get 4 extra packs in here, which is a nice little addition of value. And then you get 65 sleeves, which Pokemon card deck is 60 cards, so you get enough sleeves to sleeve up a deck and have 5 extras in case the sleeves rip, or for when they do rip. And then you also get damage counters, dice, and a rule book to teach you how to play. If you just bought some packs and this and you don't know how to play yet, that'll help you get into it. So the Trainer Toolkit 2021 comes with all the cards here on the screen. I'm not going to read out each one, but if you watch my post-rotation buy list videos, you'll see that most or all of these cards are also included in that video when I was suggesting what you should buy for this season. But if you just want to stop here, take a screenshot or whatever, and see what's exactly is coming in the toolkit, this is for the real life one. Or if you just buy the code over at Potown Store for the online game, you're getting all of these cards. It does come with the additional promo cards of the Miss Magius and Sabrina Bryson, which is pretty much just doesn't matter. They're just promo cards that we should have gotten a while ago because Japan did some weird change with the cards. Don't even pay them any mind. It's just going to confuse you. You care about literally everything else here on the screen. Is it worth it? Here we go. The cards included in the toolkit are worth approximately $25 according to the lowest prices on TCG Player and factoring approximate shipping and tax prices. This is not including the $5 to $9 ptcgo code, the 4 packs that you get that you can value at $3 to $4 a piece, the dice counters, sleeves, rulebook, the convenience of it all wrapped up into one box, etc. So when you add all that in, I'd probably say it's worth about $35. But if you can get it at $25, which you can buy it for $24.99 shipped on TCG Player, at least if you're in the US like I am, that's a really good deal. The toolkit is currently listed on TCG Player for approximately $25. So if you don't want the ptcgo code, you don't want the extra packs, you don't want the sleeves, dice, or damage counters, you're paying exactly what the cards are worth at the time of this video, in my opinion. All the trainers that you get 2 of, the special energies you get 2 of, the Crobat V that you get 2 of, and those are like $3 or $4 a piece. And you get a stack of basic energies for building your decks, which that's a couple bucks that I also didn't factor in. So really, you're getting $10 to $15 more than what you're paying for, at least, plus the convenience, which you can try to find some monetary value for convenience. That's kind of just arbitrary. So if you purchase 2 trainers toolkits for a total of $50 and probably about $75 to $85 in value after the packs and stuff, and obviously booster packs can have anything in them. They can even have exactly what you want, so that could be a lot more value. You'll have 4 copies of most staple cards for standard format, plus some packs, dice, sleeves, couple boxes to put your cards in, things like that. And 2 code cards. If you only need one of the code cards, you could sell the other one for $5 on a Facebook group or something. So, is it worth it? If you do not already have most of the cards in the toolkit and you want to build competitive decks, yes, an astounding yes, buy it. I suggest purchasing 2 of these Trainer Toolkits 2021. Make sure you're buying the new 2021 one. It's the blue one. Last year's was red. This year's is blue. Red, blue, red, blue. Buy the blue one. If you don't already have the cards in the toolkit, if you don't already have a playset of Professor's Research, Marnie, Quick Ball, Rare Candy, Scoop Up Net, Boss's Orders, Speed Energy, Rapid Strike Energy, Single Strike Energy. If you don't already have all these things, then yes, buy 2 of these trainer toolkits, and then you have most of the staples that you'll need for decks. And when I say that, every deck in a Pokemon standard format will typically end up playing a fair amount of the same cards. They'll play the same cards that draw you cards, like Professor's Research, Marnie. They'll play the same cards that bring up your opponent's Pokemon, like Boss's Orders. They'll play the same cards that search for your Pokemon, like Quick Ball and Evolution Incense. Certain archetypes, like all Rapid Strike decks, will play Rapid Strike Energies, and all decks will play the Crobat Vs that you get. So no matter what deck you want to build, then you just buy the specific unique cards to that deck. If you want to build a Sandaconda VMAX deck, you'll buy the Sandaconda VMAXs, the Vs, and the Inteleons and Sobble and Drizzle. And then you have most of the trainers for it already. If you want to build an Eternatus deck, you'll buy the Eternatus V, the Eternatus VMAX, the Galarian Moltres Vs, and then you already have all the other stuff for it. So this helps you fill in that all the other stuff. You get the couple core cards that you need for each specific deck, and then you already have all the important staple cards that go in most decks from buying your 2 trainer toolkits. So that's the trainer toolkit 2021. There it is on the screen, just to make sure you buy the right one, because last year's has cards that were relevant for last year that won't be relevant for this year coming up. So this is a very great box of cards here. I was surprised when I added it up, and it was actually worth buying. I was a little skeptical about this one, more so than I was about the League Battle decks and last year's Trainers Toolkit, but after adding it up, it's definitely a good buy if you don't already have these cards. Now, if you already have these cards, there's kind of no reason to buy it unless you want it so you have staples to build multiple decks. So that's another thing I'll talk about really briefly here at the end of this video. If you already have a deck built, but you want to start building, you know, your second deck and your third deck, so you get multiple decks built at one time for competitive play, so you can bring friends with you to tournaments or to League, or you have people to play against at home if they don't have their own cards, then maybe go buy 2 more Trainers Toolkits, and then you have all the staples you need to have multiple decks built. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to help you out, and I'll be making a lot more content on helping people get into the game now with the rotation happening, and hopefully the world, or at least North America, United States, wherever you are, will be safe enough for events to come back soon, because I really do miss real life play. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon TCG content if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.